Okay, you guys, so today we are diving into the PS5 UI, which is the user interface. And I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to go through as fast as I can each section. I'm going to go over each part of this briefly and show what this has to offer and compare it to the PS4. I already showed you guys my unboxing video, the video before this. But before we get into this video, I want to say thank you for joining. If you have not subscribed, please consider. I appreciate it. And make sure to give this video a like. It helps YouTube recommend it to others out there. And I just want to share this video with everybody so they get a chance to see what the PlayStation 5 has to offer and see if they like it and get a feel for it. So without further ado, let's get into the UI, you guys. So first, we got the main menu after I booted it up. This is on my account. Basically, it's all gonna look close to the same as a PS4, a little bit different. Things are laid out a little cleaner, I think, easier to access, and there's a lot more features and built-in customization to this, you guys. And I cannot stress how fast and smooth it feels, even the way the sounds are. Right here is where all your games in the main menu would be stored. To the far right, you got your game library. And you can download, you can import all your PS4 games in a matter of minutes to your library. These are most of all my PS4 games. Right over here, up top, you have installed games. Because they're not all installed yet. It only takes a few minutes to install, but it takes seconds to import. PlayStation Plus games. I don't use PlayStation Now. Then you got your media. You got YouTube, Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu, and you can get more. I just decided not to. I use YouTube a lot in Netflix, but the app library. The installed ones. I'm going to backspace this. Up here you have your games. Over to the if you go all the way to the top and scroll over, you can go to your settings, search, and then your account. Let's open up the account first. Online, it's set up like the same way as PS4. Definitely set up the same way as the PlayStation 4. And go to the profile. You got your games. You got your friends list. Shared. And so on. And if you go to the far right over here, you can edit your profile, online status, privacy settings. Let's see, edit profile. You know, basic. You can change your avatar, your name, online ID, and so on. Let's back out of here. Now the PlayStation Store is on the desktop of the UI. If you click it, you stay there. You don't leave. Like, so everything is right here. You don't go to another site. You don't go to the store's website. It's right there on your UI desktop. Now the PlayStation Store is laid out really simple. You just scroll, if you want to change collections, subscriptions, browse. The cart is over there, search, wish list, everything. But if you go down, you can see what's hot, the coming soon, feature games, expand your games, see more. You got the PlayStation 5 games. Then you can go to PlayStation 4 games, free to play, PS Plus, and so on. And I'll show you guys the games that come with the PS5. Okay, so if you go to collections up here, you go to the store and go to collections, and you scroll down to the PS Plus collection. These are all included. You can see right across the board. You get 20 of them. I installed Resident Evil, Biohazard, and so on. You get about 20 of them. And these are the games. You can go to view all. These are all the games, full games from PS4 that come with the PlayStation 5. There's a few good ones here. not gonna lie, and a few I haven't checked out, and a few that I've owned and beat already. So that's pretty cool. Let's go back. Okay, so let's just say we want to play a game, okay? And we open up Until Dawn, okay? So we enter the match. We're in the game. That's how fast we navigated over to the game. Now say you're playing the game with your friends or whatever you're doing, and you want to go to the menu or the settings or something back to the home screen. You're going to press the home button, and you got like trophies and stuff or missions right here. And if you see on the bottom, everything's right there. It's so easy. The game's right there and everything's right there highlighted. So you got home, which would bring you back to the home screen. You can click on the game and it brings you back. Again, if you want to go to that menu on the bottom, you press the home button, go down, and everything's right there. You got notifications, like if somebody sends you an invite, game base, music, sound, mic, accessories, and you got your profile. Or you can switch to power off or log in, log out, or switch user through the... Actually, you switch user through here like this. Boom. Switch user. Profile, or you could log out. So right there is your icon. That's how you would switch. Power off, reset, and so on. Notifications come up. They're right there. Very simple, right in front of you. You never leave the game. Like the PS4 would go back to notifications on the home UI. The notifications now are overlaid onto the game. So that's way better and smoother to me. Press O to go back. Press O again to go into the game, and you're ready to go. So let's jump out of here and go to the home. Okay, so now let's go to settings for a second. I'm going to go all the way to the top. Actually, let's put on Astros. There we go. Let's go to the settings. The settings in the PS5 are way more customization to it than the PS4 did. There's way more options. It's really simple. It's all laid out just like the PlayStation 4, and I'm very happy with it. We got the user guide, network, accessibility, user and accounts. Click on that, for instance. You got your account, privacy, link with other services, everything's right there. Users, you can delete users right through there or add a user. I'm going to hit the O button and go back to the next portion. Parental controls, system. Now, if you click on system, everything's right here. HDMI, the link. Now, if you want to live stream the PlayStation 5 through your computer with the Elgato, this is where you're going to find enable HDCP. You have to disable that first, and then it'll work. But if you want to play this back on your television, you have to enable it first, then go to your PS5 and unhook the cords. So it's right there. It's very easy. Now, the remote play is something new. Enable remote play or link device. Now, this wasn't on the PlayStation 4 to my knowledge. I think they added this so that way it would be easier for people to remote play the PS4 to a different device or to their PC. If they don't have an Elgato capture card, this is what you would use. So this is cool. This is a big little feature that they added to the PS5. Power saving, web browser. Let's go back. Actually, hold on. System, console information, system software update settings. Yeah, let's go back. Okay, so we got storage. The console storage right here. Games, apps, media, save data, extended storage. We don't have that set up yet, but it's right there. It's all simple, easy to use. The sound. We got microphone, audio output, volume, speaker. It's all right there. It's so easy to set up. It's clean, it's quick, it's easy. Screen and video. We got video output information. Resolution, we got up to 4K. I think you can even go 8K. I don't know how that works. I think the games have to be optimized for 4K to work. That's why it's on automatic. Adjust HDR, deep color, output, RGB range. So you might have to go through and adjust according to your television, whatever you have for, if you have a 4K TV, adjust your settings and go that way. Now we got screen, adjust the display area, Blu-ray disc data, all that stuff. So I'm gonna go back. Accessories, we got Bluetooth, controllers. So you can turn off the vibration intensity, trigger effect intensity. You can make it stronger, like medium, weak, or off. If you shut it off, you won't have those features built into your controller, but it'll save the battery life like big time. But right now I'm playing with strong to get the whole effect to see what it's all about. But you can turn the lighting on your controller up or down or off, probably. The speaker volume. Now there's a microphone built into the controller. I highly recommend shut that off if you use headset and a microphone anyways. Yeah, so there's all that stuff. Media remote. Let's see. I'm gonna go back and I don't want to get into that yet. Keyboard, mouse, camera. Now you can adjust the HD camera. Let me see. I don't have the new camera, and I don't use the camera anyways. But you can set it up to you could set it up to 60 frames per second. I think it is, the new one is 60 frames per second. High quality. The old one was I believe 30 frames, or it was 24 frames. But if you're going to use the camera on the PS5, I highly recommend getting the new PS5 camera, because it's just going to make your live stream look so much more professional. You're going to look clean. It's going to be awesome. Notifications, allow pop-up, display time, trophies, friend requests, messages, voice chat. You can hide during videos and broadcasts. Okay, so let me see. So you could turn on, like, during games, your voice chat's on during games. If you're live streaming and you want to, like, have your voice in the game, like, during the recording of the voice chat, turn that on. So the list goes on and on. You guys are going to have to open it up and change everything to your liking. I can't go through it all. It's going to take way too long. But let's check out the live stream features. Captures and broadcasts. Now, let's see what's different about this compared to the PlayStation 4. Because a lot of people out there love to live stream, and they can't afford a huge gaming PC setup. So this is how I started. So I understand that there's a lot of people that love to go live, but they don't want to go through all that money and hassle. So the PS5 hopefully has better features than the PS4 did. So let's see. We got captures, broadcasts, and trophies. Captures, okay. Shortcuts for create button, screenshot format, and video clip format. Button mapping, length of recent gameplay video clip. So usually you want to do a little longer than 30 seconds. Screenshot format, JPEG or PNG. You probably keep it on JPEG. Video clip format. Oh, include party audio. You want to put that on, because if you're live streaming and you want to show the video later to people, you want your party to be included. So when somebody's watching it, they don't just hear your voice. They can hear the whole party talking, and that makes it more fun for the viewers to be part of hearing and what the whole conversation. The PS4 didn't have that feature. Unless somebody went into their settings on their end and turned on allow all people to hear your voice chat. Include your mic's audio. Okay, so broadcast, we got video quality, Now, I set it to 1920 by 1080 at 60 frames per second. Now, you guys, if you want a clean, great-looking live stream, you want to keep it at 60 frames per second. And if you have it at 30 frames per second, it's going to be more pixelated looking. You want to have more frames per second. Audio. Include voice chat audio. I turn that on. Camera. You could display camera, include video from PlayStation camera in your broadcast. I don't need one right now because I use a different camera, but you guys want to turn that on. The size, you can make your camera, let me just turn it on anyways. Make it medium, large. Flip it. Clipping mask, effects. Let's see what kind of, you got comic, pixelate, scan lines, toy camera. I think these are the same effects as PS4 had. Brightness of it, contrast, transparency. There's not a lot new, but the quality is gonna be way different, way better. Refocus on your face. Overlays. Let's see what the overlays are. Display the chat. Show the chat for your broadcast on your screen, or turn it off. Display activity. Show when you have new viewers. Okay. And bottom right overlay position. You can do bottom right, center right, top right, bottom left, center left, or top left. So you have to pick one of these. You can't just drag and drop it somewhere. Chat to speech. Speak aloud the chat from your viewers. This is supported only certain languages. Okay. And trophies. Saves trophy screenshots, trophy videos, and trophy video duration. So there it is. There's the UI settings. And yeah, everything is clean, right to the point. Simple to use. The game library is there. Everything's there. I enjoy it. I think I was nervous they were going to go and change something that wasn't broken, which was the PlayStation 4 UI. It was clean, easy to use, but here it is again. They didn't change that much around. They just kind of cleaned it up a little bit, made things a little easier, so you don't have to like get out of a screen, go back and forth, and be like, oh yeah, I gotta go back here. It's all overlaid onto the same screen for the most part. And that, to me, is a plus. That is a plus. Anyways, I want to say thank you for watching. I hope this changes your mind and shows you guys what the PS5 has to offer. And yeah. This is step one, you guys. I'm going to be doing more videos with games and live streaming and all that good stuff. So if you enjoy PlayStation 5 updates and reviews, please come back to my channel. Click that notifications bell, because if you don't, you're never going to know when I post a new video. And again, give this video a big like. It helps YouTube recommend it to others out there that need to know this information before they go spending all this money on a PlayStation 5. And again, I want to say thank you. And remember, guys, as always, stay out of the woods.
I always said we could work out whatever the trouble might be. And though I still want to leave, it's getting harder for me. But maybe it's something that happened, or something you gotta go through. Losing our way in the silence was the last thing I wanted to